Hi everyone, welcome to Anjima's channel. Today I would like to discuss about one important question from the polynomials, that is regarding the division of the polynomials. Let us see the question. Obtain all the zeros of 3x power 4 plus 6x cubed minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5 if two of its zeros are root of 5 by 3 and minus root of 5 by 3, which is very important for 4 marks, and most of the students would feel difficult this type of problems because zeros are irrational numbers. How do we solve, and what are needed to understand and solving this problem means we should have the knowledge regarding remainder theorem and also the division of the polynomials. Let us see, I will explain everything. Given polynomial, let it be some p of x is equal to 3x power 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. If you can see, the degree of the polynomial is 4, so that it would have at most 4 zeros. 2 of the zeros are given, we have to find the remaining 2 zeros. Now, you are given that root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3 are zeros of this polynomial p of x. Now, let me explain what is remainder theorem and factor theorem. If a polynomial p of x is divided by a linear polynomial, let it be some x minus a, then it leaves a remainder of p of a. P of a, what is this a? This a is the zero of this divisor polynomial. Now, if the remainder is 0, then we say this is a factor of the dividend polynomial p of x, and this a is called 0 of p of x. So here, instead of a, you are having root of 5 by 3, root of 5 by 3, so that if root of 5 by 3 is 0 of p of x, then x minus root of 5 by 3 becomes factor of p of x. If it is minus, then it becomes x plus root of 5 by 3 is a factor of p of x. So, which would imply x minus root of 5 by 3 and x plus root of 5 by 3 are factors of p of x. And one more thing regarding the factors, if two factors are co-primes, like let me take in numbers 3 and 4 are factors of some number, then what is product? 3 4 12 is also a factor of the number. That is, if a number is divisible by 3 and 4, then the number is divisible by 12 also, if these two are co-primes. These two are co-primes. See, if you can see, these two factors are not having any common factor. So, as these two are co-primes, their product is also factor for p of x. So, x minus root of 5 by 3 into x plus root of 5 by 3 is equal to, that is a minus b into a plus b, a square, that is x square, minus b square means square root gets cancelled, 5 by 3 is also a factor of p of x. So here we have to understand this step. If two factors are co-primes, then their product is also factor of the polynomial. So you have to understand this one. Yes, If this is a factor, then if you divide the polynomial by this factor, you should arrive the remainder 0. So let us go for the division. Now, x square minus 5 by 3. With this factor, we will divide the given biquadratic polynomial, that is 3x power 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. Actually, before proceeding to the division, you have to check whether the polynomial is in standard form, that is, you have covered all the terms of all degrees, that is 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, nothing problem. Here, second degree, there is no x term, that is of first degree, you have 0 degree constant. So, to avoid confusion, some of the students will write 0x here. So, you need not to write the 0x here. While writing the terms under the dividend, you have to write the terms under the like terms only. Okay? So, let us go for the division. What is usual procedure? What is highest degree term in the dividend? That is 4th degree. What is highest degree term in the divisor? That is 2nd degree. So, these two should be divided. Step 1, I am writing here 3x power 4 should be divided by x square plus 2 becomes minus 2 means you will get x square here. So, 3 into x square, 3x square. This is the first term in the question. 3x square. With this 3x square, you have to multiply these two terms and you should write the product under the dividend. So, let me multiply this divisor here itself, that is x square minus 5 by 3. Apply the distribution. 3x power 4 minus 3 gets cancelled, 5x square. 4th degree, 2nd degree. I will write here and there 3x power 4 minus 5x square. You should write under the like terms only. Here there is nothing came of cubic term. Let it be some 0 x cube. While you are doing subtraction, you have to change the signs. 3x power 4 minus 3x power 4 gets cancelled. 6x cubed minus 0x cubed means 6x cubed. Minus 2 plus 5, that is plus 3x square minus 10x. Now as usual, highest degree term by highest degree term. Here 6x cubed, second step 6x cubed by x square. X square, you would have 1x there. That is 6x is the second term in the quotient. Now with this 6x, you have to multiply these two. Let me multiply here itself, x square minus 5 by 3. Apply the distribution 6x into x square, 6x cubed minus, if you multiply 3 1s, 3 2s, 2 5s are 10x. So it becomes 10x. Write down degree 3, degree 1, degree 3, degree 1. So 6x cubed minus 10x. Nothing came of x square term. You can keep 0 x square. And as we have to do the subtraction, let us change the signs. Minus plus gets cancelled. 3x square minus 0x square. 3x square minus 10x plus 10x gets cancelled. Let us brought down minus 5. And third step, highest degree term 3x square in the dividend and highest degree term in the divisor x square. So you would arrive 3. This is the last term in the quotient polynomial. So with this 3, multiply these two. That is divisor polynomial x square minus 5 by 3. 3x square, 3 gets cancelled, minus 5. That is 3x square minus 5. By subtraction, the signs will change. So you would get the remainder 0. So therefore, then by the division algorithm, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. As the remainder is 0, this dividend is product of these two. So let me denote this polynomial with p of x, because to minimize the writing space, that is divisor x square minus 5 by 3 divisor into quotient 3x square plus 6x plus 3, right? Yes, you know, p of x is a biquadratic polynomial. It would have at most 4 zeros. Already x square minus 5 by 3 will have 2 zeros. What are they? Root of 5 by 3 and minus root of 5 by 3. So already 2 zeros came from this polynomial. From this quadratic polynomial, you would have 2 more zeros. Let us solve for the zeros of this polynomial. That is 3x square plus 6x plus 3 is equal to 0. So to get the zeros, you have to equate the polynomial with 0. Then 3x square, you have to split this term by the factors of x square, coefficient and constant. 3 3s are 9, that is 3 3s are 9, plus 3 makes plus 6. So 6x can be divided as 3x plus 3x plus 3 is equal to 0. Verify. Product of means is equal to product of extremes. Everything is okay. Then take 3x common. Then x remains here, plus 1 remains there. Keep x and take common 3. That is, you will remain x plus 1 is equal to 0. Which would imply take x plus 1 common. Then 3x remains here, plus 3 is equal to 0. As product of two factors is 0 if either of the factors should be 0, that is either x plus 1 is equal to 0 or 3x plus 3 is equal to 0. From this, x is equal to minus 1. From this, x is equal to minus 3 by 3, that is also minus 1. Therefore, the two more zeros, remaining two zeros are minus 1 and minus 1. Therefore, the zeros of polynomial p of x are plus or minus root of 5 by 3 and minus 1 minus 1. So these are the 4 zeros of given biquadratic polynomial. P of x is equal to 3x power 4 plus 6x cubed minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. I think you may have understand. See, to understand this, you have to understand this, that is remainder theorem. From this remainder theorem, we have written these statements, and you have to understand how to do the division of polynomial. So, if you can watch 2 or 3 times, you can easily understand. Practice well, you will get it correct. Thank you. I hope you understand.